Hello, everybody, and welcome to our NASCAR alternate reality series. I'm Lee Dark, and I got Josh with me. Josh, watching Richard Petty because he was fastest during practice, and Dale Jr. Chose not to practice today. Don't really know what that was about, Josh.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe just couldn't get the car handling just right. Maybe they saw something in the car they just didn't like and just didn't make the time. Didn't get out there in time to practice.
Another thing that happened is Kenny Wallace came back in, and the FMRA officials, the NASCAR alternate reality officials, noticed something funky about the car, and they cleared his practice time and made him change it. I don't know what happened to him, but he is going to be allowed to practice or to qualify.
Qualify. Yeah, it's a good thing they caught it before qualifying because if they would have after qualifying, you have to go to the tail end of the longest line for the restart for the start of the race.
Right now, we're waiting to see who's going to qualify where. Richard Petty, his comeback season here, or rather his last season, because he did say that he's not going to be driving it in 2002, so it crossed the line right now, not at the top of the chart. Dale Jr., though, is.
Wow.
We're talking about practice, Josh.
We're talking about practice. Can he hold it?
We're going to see another time by. You get 3 laps here to try to set your fastest time. Dale Sr. right. Oh, Matt Kenseth!
Matt Kenseth.
And we're going to see they get one more round. Kenny Wallace raced his way up here.
Yeah, after being disallowed in practice, let's see what he can make of it.
I was not expecting to see Matt Kenseth up here.
Yeah, he's ran fairly well here at Charlotte. Finished second here in 2002 in a Coke 600.
Some shifting towards the back, but ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the order. Matt Kenseth, Dale Jr., Kenny Wallace, Dale Sr., Sterling Marlin, Kurt Busch, and I'll run the rest of the order here in a moment. And I got a little bit of criticism. I'm running through the order too fast. I'm going to have to slow it down a little bit. So I'm going to slow it down. And Josh, at any time you're like, hey, want to throw in a little comment about that driver? You know, get ready to signal to me. And so here we are. Sitting on the pole is the 17 of Matt Kenseth. Josh, he's got that DeWalt and Ford Taurus. Is the manufacturer, car model. DeWalt on the hood, AT&T there as well. Matt Kenseth looking good on the pole, Josh.
Looking good indeed.
Then we got the number 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. You got Budweiser Chevy Monte Carlo for DEI there. Dale Jr. is going to do wonderful things, I believe, for DEI here in the next several seasons. Then we got the 44 of Kenny Wallace, Josh. Kenny Wallace has taken over this 44 car for Petty Enterprise, but Kenny Wallace is going to be racing for his own team that Rusty Wallace, Kenny Wallace, and Mike Wallace are all pitching in to buy.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what goes down next year.
Then we got the 3 of Dale Earnhardt Sr. This is going to be his last year racing for RCR. He is going to DEI, taking the 3 with him, but not Goodwrench. We'll see how that goes. There is a partnership between RCR and DEI that has been formed, so we'll have to see what that happens next year. You get the 40 of Sterling Marlin, Coors Light Dodge, right here in 5th place. We got the 97 of Kurt Busch Sharpie Ford here in 6th. Then we're going to talk about the 22 of Ward Burton in 7th. Cat Dodge sponsor. We got the 21 of Elliott Sadler here in 8th place. Then we got the 20 of Tony Stewart in 9th. Tony Stewart kind of struggling this season. He does have a win, but we really thought we were going to see more out of him, especially in the standings, Josh.
Yeah, especially in the standings. But he's got a lot of time to turn it around.
We do have some time to turn it around. We got the 18 of Bobby Labonte, Interstate Batteries, Pontiac here in 10th. Then we got the 9 of Bill Elliott, who has bought into now Elliott and Everham Motorsports, and I believe he's going to be stepping out of this 9 car next season, but he may stay. It's still up in the air. Josh, let's continue here. We got a lot of cars to get through. My time is dwindling. We got the 32 of Ricky Craven in 12th. Then we got the 2 of Rusty Wallace in 13th. Then the 88 of Dale Jarrett in 14th. Now let's look at the 55 of Darrell Waltrip in 15th, next to the 99 of Jeff Burton in 16th. We're going to talk about the 28 of Ricky Rudd in 17th, next to the 43 of Richard Petty in 18th. Then we have the 36 of Ken Schrader in 19th, next to the 6 of Mark Martin in 20th. We have the 24 of Jeff Gordon. Josh, Jeff Gordon has had a rough season.
Rough season indeed. I mean, he just can't get it going. His bad luck started they were at Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona. Matter of fact, I believe he got 2 penalties going down pit road. We had the 15 of Michael Waltrip in 22nd. You got the 5 of Terry Labonte in 23rd. Then we got the 45 of Kyle Petty in 24th. The 1 of Steve Park in 25th. We got the 33 of Joe Nemechek, 26th. We got the 12 of Jeremy Mayfield in 27th. We got the 31 of Mike Skinner in 28th. The 01 of Jason LaFear in 29th. Again, we got the 10 of Johnny Benson Jr. in 30th. Then we got the 4 of Kevin LePage in 31st. Now we got the 25 of Jerry Nadeau in 32nd. The 14 of Ron Hornaday Jr. in 33rd. We got the 66 of Todd Bodine in 34th. We got the 19 of Casey Atwood in 35th. We got the 11 of Brett Bodine in 36th. We got the 26 of Jimmy Spencer in 37th. Then we got the 7 of Mike Wallace in 38th. And then last, we got the 93 of Dave Blaney to bring up the rear, Josh. And here towards the front, some guys that we haven't really seen this season have too good of a start. Kenny Wallace, 44. That 44 was originally drove by Buckshot Jones, who got a massive amount of penalties for Penny Enterprise and got fired and replaced with Kenny Wallace. And then they also went ahead and got rid of John Andretti, put Richard Petty in the 43, which was supposed to be one race, Josh.
Yeah, just one race, but he done so well. He said, you know what? Keep the seat warm. I'm coming back.
And Richard Petty has been running fairly good, but, you know, this is really just letting him know the equipment they have. Like, as you see, Kenny Wallace up front qualifying. Although Richard Petty isn't up front right now, we've seen him run up front. We've seen him even lead races, win a race. Richard Petty knows now the equipment, so when he steps out of that car and he puts someone in that car, he knows what to expect of him.
Indeed.
Now Hendrick, there have been big talks at Hendrick Motorsports about Jeff Gordon's ability this season.
Yeah, I mean, he's just, just struggling. And speaking of Jeff Gordon, he did win this race in 2001 in the actual season.
Well, we'll see what happens, but I mean, as we've seen so far this season, if Jeff Gordon wins this, that would be shocking. And here we go. Matt Kenseth is going to take the lead. Green flag. Dale Jr. in second. Kenny Wallace fourth. Dale Sr. Kenny Wallace third. Dale Sr. fourth. Sterling Marlin there. Matt Kenseth got a heck of a run.
Wow.
Kenny Wallace is trying to stay with the Earnhardts, but Senior looking to the outside of Junior. Didn't have anywhere to go. Matt Kenseth is pulled away.
I mean, he's got a sizable lead right now, and he's just riding comfortably.
Kurt Busch trying to make his way up here. I see smoke, and I ain't talking about a wreck. It's Tony Stewart making his way up through the pack. Matt Kenseth is out here, and I mean, with that gap to Dale Jr., it's not like he has nothing to worry about, but here to start this race, he's feeling pretty good.
Well, I mean, that lead is growing. It's almost at a second right now. As they come across the line this last time around, it was over just at a second. So right now, yeah, he's pretty comfortable. It seems Junior's pulled away as well.
Senior is what stands between Kenny Wallace and him getting up there. Now that he's maybe got a run going, he's going to try to get to the inside. Senior's just going to let him by.
Still got a long race to go, and the Intimidator knows that.
You know, Dale Senior this year has been rather calm.
He's been fairly tame.
It's been, yeah, fairly tame, rather calm. However, he is second in the standings right now.
He's Mr. Consistency. You know, we call him the Intimidator, but he's been running where he needs to be and steadily up front, just minding his P's and Q's and just staying out of trouble.
You, by chance, hang on, I think I got it. Bobby Labonte is leading the points right now with 277 points. Dale Earnhardt in second. Michael Waltrip third. Kurt Busch fourth. Sterling Marlin in fifth. So points right now. I mean, I know it's pretty early to be talking about points, but oh, we're in traffic. Matt Kenseth is slowed way up, Josh.
That traffic has slowed him down significantly to see how we can maneuver through it, but it's caused for Junior and Kenny Wallace to come right up on him.
Kenny Wallace, Kurt Busch there as well. Matt Kenseth got through. Junior gets stuck by Casey Atwood. Kurt Busch, Kenny Wallace going to get through now. Now second place has changed tremendously. Ward Burton sticking his nose in. Junior's still up here. Senior's falling back quite a ways. We are in a hornet's nest right here.
Yeah, let's see if anybody can prevent poking that hornet's nest, because we do not want to see a wreck at that magnitude, because it would be awful.
Kurt Busch right on the tail of Matt Kenseth Jr. there as well. Matt Kenseth needs to make no mistakes. Here comes Elliott Sadler, Rookie of the Year, I would say.
No, he's been a strong contender for it right now.
Most popular driver probably going to always be. Look at Matt Kenseth just pull away.
He busted through that traffic like the Kool-Aid man through walls.
Junior got hung up behind Steve Park. Imagine your own teammate getting in your way. Kurt Busch is going to now find his way in second place, and he is chasing down Matt Kenseth. Are these drivers teammates?
They are, in fact, teammates. Probably running pretty similar setup, so it's no surprise that both of them will be running up front or near each other.
Oh! 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 Oh, the big one! Oh, Mark Martin!
No.
Mark Martin!
Somebody poked that hornet's nest.
Wow, Josh!
Ooh. We just knew that was a matter of time before something like that would happen. We hate to see it.
Hate to see it. Matt Kenseth, though. I mean, we're going to get restacked. We're going to see what this order is, but I believe it's Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch. Oh, whoa, drivers. Bill Elliott, Mark Martin still parked on the backstretch. Some hard hits by them drivers, Josh.
Vicious hits. I mean, it's... Oof.
All right, so Matt... who is the 33? He is not supposed to be here. All right, well, don't mind him. However, that is the car that is going to replace the 3, I believe, for RCR. Is the 33. And then I hear this new guy that they're bringing up from Xfinity, Kevin Harvick, is going...
Yeah, there's a...
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just going to say there's a lot of eyes on him.
Well, they have selected the number 29 for him to run, and he is going to claim the Goodwrench sponsorship for himself.
I do have a request. It not be a black car.
I have no idea what RCR is going to do, but we'll have to wait and see. My guess is it'll be a decent-looking 29 Kevin Harvick. Probably the silverish. All right, so this is looking more like an order. We got Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., and Elliott Sadler, and Sterling, Marlin, Rusty Wallace to finish out top 6. This could get interesting. We are 13 laps into this 50-lap race. Charlotte. I mean, it's already been interesting, but this restart could even...
Oh, it's definitely going to be interesting.
Hey, there's Jeff Gordon making his way to a top 10 appearance here. Oh. No wrecking on the pace lap, guys. Let's pull it together. Bobby Labonte in the wall back there. I believe it was Jerry Nadeau's fault. The black number 3 still within reach, I'd say, but he's pretty far back.
No, he knows what he's doing. He's got plenty of time.
We got the 99, Jeff Burton, next to Jeff Gordon there. Gotta say, he kind of came out of nowhere.
Green flag.
Bush stays with him.
Oh!
He's got to run.
He's got to run! You know,
The Highline's got something to it.
Matt Kenseth probably really didn't want to get stacked with Kurt Busch. They got pretty much, like you said, identical setups. But look at Kurt Busch get a pull off the top. He's going to take the lead here. Matt Kenseth is falling. Here comes Elliott Sadler. Matt Kenseth really fell back on that restart, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, he just didn't get the restart he was hoping for. Just, I'm not sure. Maybe just caught him sleeping.
Here comes Jeff Gordon finally making his way towards the front. He is linking up with Dale Jr. on low. Ooh, big bobbles.
Ooh.
Elliott Sadler's trying to catch, and possibly is catching, the 97. $18 laps into this 50-lap race here at Charlotte.
Yeah, these laps go by quickly, so make sure you stay put because you don't want to miss a single second of this action.
Kurt Busch is now getting in traffic around Hornaday. Elliott Sadler cutting traffic. Rusty Wallace right behind him, and Elliott Sadler's got to make a move before Rusty. That's kind of the name of the game here. Jeff Burton there, Matt Kenseth, Sterling Marlin, Ward Burton, Jeff Gordon into the wall. Big wreck.
Oh!
And we're going to stay green?
Stay green. Burton make it to pit road off on the apron there.
Yeah, Jeff Burton. Dale Jr. fell way back here. He's now back with his dad, sitting, well, maybe even further back, waiting to cross the line here to really give you guys a number. Sitting 12th. Kurt Busch still has that lead. Elliott Sadler still trying to chase him down. Rusty Wallace third. Ward Burton's now made his way to fourth. And Matt Kenseth is holding on to fifth place.
Just outside of the top five, we got Ricky Rudd, and he might can make a good run at this.
Ricky Rudd, Jeff Gordon. Falling back to seventh. But we got Bobby Labonte eighth. Dale Jarrett ninth. Junior's now made his way back up to 10th. Ken Schrader right behind him in 11th. Senior is going to be in 12th here. So we'll see how this goes. We got the leaders starting to get into a line. Some cars are hitting pit road.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that was due to accidents.
Maybe.
Sterling Marlin was one of them, and I know he hit the wall pretty hard. Elliott Sadler zooming in on Kurt Busch here.
He's catching them and catching them fast.
Kurt Busch is trying to stay ahead of Elliott Sadler. Ooh.
Ooh. Was that Jimmy Spencer?
I think so.
Okay. And maybe you want to stay away from him.
Todd Bodine.
Okay.
Jimmy Spencer, that was the 66.
Yeah. I get those two mixed up.
Same sponsors.
Yeah, that it don't help if they're the same sponsor.
Right now, Kurt Busch does have a problem, and Elliott Sadler, one mishap, and Elliott Sadler's going to be to the bumper if not around him. Ford has been rather dominant here.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of their strong tracks.
Jerry Nadeau's not on the lead lap. 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 There's Matt Kenseth. Jeff Gordon has made his way to 4th.
We've reached the halfway point.
Matt Kenseth 3rd. Trying their best here, but you got to catch a flying missile in Kurt Busch.
Yeah.
Elliott Sadler's doing his best, though. If he wins this race, I mean, I don't know who's going to beat him for Rookie of the Year.
No, I mean, he's definitely the strongest contender right now.
If I was
caught him.
Oh,
that traffic messed him up.
Got a little bit of a problem there, but he's still catching.
Elliott Sadler's the fastest car on the track right now.
Side by side.
I know up the track a little bit.
Oh, they touched.
Ooh.
They were banging off each other in that last corner. Kurt Busch wasn't going to give it up without a fight. I don't know if Kurt Busch is even giving it up.
He ain't going to give up without a fight.
He's starting to pull away.
Elliott Sadler's got that clean there, and that's going to work wonders for him.
But he is not losing him like I thought he would, Josh.
No.
We going to pit road? Pit road!
Now, races can be won and lost on pit road. Let's see what his pit crew can do for him, same with Kurt Busch.
A lot of lap traffic. Jeff Gordon is going to stay out. So they bring him to the lead. Dale Jr. as well. Gordon got caught up behind the 7 of Mike Wallace. Junior's going to look low. Junior going to pit road. Sterling Marlin's going to stay out now. Sterling Marlin's 1 lap down. Jeff Gordon went to pit road. Dale Jr. Ward Burton stayed out.
This should be the single pit stop these drivers make.
Ward Burton not showing any signs of going to pit road. Dale Jr. beats Jeff Gordon off pit road. Elliott Sadler stayed ahead of Kurt Busch off pit road. Ward Burton showing no sign of going to pit road.
No, he's still willing to run laps.
Maybe this time by.
Yeah, he's going to pit this time by.
Matt Kenseth right there. Dale Jarrett now takes the lead.
He'll be pitting soon, I guess. He's wobbling mighty bad right now. Looks like it's coming this time by.
Kenny Wallace with him. Kurt Busch passed Elliott Sadler at some point. He's reclaimed this lead.
And that lead grew too. Look at the size he has.
Hmm. 36 laps into this 50-lap race, Kurt Busch is still your leader with a 2.3 between him and Elliott Sadler. Matt Kenseth in third, Dale Jr. fourth, Sterling Marlin fifth, Kyle Petty sixth, Ricky Rudd seventh. Oh, a little bang in there. You know, Kurt Busch is just hoping this thing stays green.
Yeah, he's hoping for a stay green all the way through. He's wanting to put that thing in the victory lane.
Be his first win in the season, I believe.
Yeah.
Elliott Sadler is catching.
Well, he showed that he could catch and pass, and he has the time to do it.
Elliott Sadler trying his best to catch. The 11 down low.
The last thing Kurt Busch wants to see is a caution.
Looks like he's making it to pit road. Jeremy Mayfield not getting out of the way of the leader. Made him pass him the hard way. Gets out of the way for Elliott Sadler, though.
Wow.
The 26 tries to block the 97 too. They door check. Wow,
well,
big hits. Jimmy Spencer, the 26.
Ooh, that's back.
Kurt Busch has enemies. Elliott Sadler just trying to get through traffic. Last several cars not giving a problem to Kurt. So, Richard Petty trying to stay on the lead lap. Richard Petty not having the best of day here.
In to go.
10 laps to go.
Oh!
Wow!
Look at that! Out of nowhere, like he was shot out of a cannon. He just rocked through the field like that.
Kurt Busch, though, able to pull away there. 99 tried to play a big block on the 21, but didn't seem to have any effect. Well, I say that, but Elliott Sadler did slow down.
Nick, that 99 is fast.
43 laps of 50 completed. 44 laps of 50 completed. We got 7 laps to go. Kurt Busch is your leader. Elliott Sadler second. Matt Kenseth third. Dale Jr. fourth. Sterling Marlin fifth. This side-by-side is going to slow him down. Did it slow him down enough for Elliott Sadler? That's the question. Johnny Benson Jr. Next car. Elliott Sadler's going to pass him on the high side. Five laps to go.
Busch is catching this lap traffic. It might play a key factor in for Elliott Sadler to catch him.
Ooh, the 14, the 21 touched. Four laps to go.
I believe both drivers may have used up all they have. I'm not sure if Elliott's got anything for him anymore.
I don't think he does with 3 laps to go, Josh. Unless Kurt Busch makes a huge mistake. Two laps to go. A bunch of traffic. Kurt Busch gets the easy way.
Probably make the right time on that back stretch.
Dale Sr. goes down a lap.
Last lap.
We're on to the white flag. Oh! Steve Parks just hit the 43 into the wall. Elliott Sadler's coming. But the 3's to his side. It's going to slow him down tremendously.
Oh!
And Kurt Busch wins at Charlotte 2001. What a day, what a day, what a day. Let me go ahead and read you the order. Kurt Busch first, Elliott Sadler second, Matt Kenseth in third, Dale Jr. fourth, Sterling Marlin fifth, Kyle Petty sixth. We got Ricky Rudd in seventh, Ward Burton 8th, Ricky Craven 9th, Bobby Labonte in 10th, Ken Schrader 11th, Jeff Gordon 12th, Dale Jarrett in 13th, Rusty Wallace 14th, Michael Waltrip in 15th. Dale Sr. ended 16th with 1 lap down. Jeff Burton 17 with 1 lap down. Daryl Waltrip ended up 18th with 3 laps down. You want to see what your driver ended up? Go ahead, pause, read the screen, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.